Warning, the following video clip contains a pro gamer and a lot of skills. If you have never seen this amount of action, then watch on and discover the awesomeness. If you like the commentary and the gameplay, then leave a like and subscribe to our weekly gaming channel, which is Demolisher 10111. Hello there people of YouTube, just in case you don't know me, I am Demolisher 10111. One of my favourite YouTubers on earth, because I am him! Okay, first of all, many people have been asking me like, hey, who is the robot at the beginning of the trailer? Alright, you may be asking me, what trailer? Don't worry, today I am talking about Transformers 4 Age of Extinction. It is, from now on, my favourite film. I want to buy it on DVD. I want to do everything with it because it is so awesome. So, anyway, people have been asking me, who is that big guy with a gun coming out of his face? Nah, only joking. Who's the other guy, the rusty old truck at the beginning of the trailer? Well, I have to say, that is Optimus Prime, but a downgraded version, which, nah, well, not really any of us like. So, because he only did that because he was hiding from a Decepticon, had a gun coming out of his face. And here are some comments that were on the trailer, like, who is the guy with gun coming out of his face? Well, my answer to that is Lockdown. And, well, most of you real Transformers fans know that from the cartoon series Transformers, Lockdown was a bounty hunter. And he still is, except he has a massive sniper rifle coming out of his face. And, well, quite good really, because he transforms into a Lamborghini Aventador, the newest, fastest and most expensive of them all the new Lamborghinis. And a bonus feature is that Lockdown also has a huge robot army that he can command, that he travels throughout space and time with. Well, not time, because, you know, they can't go through time, still. At the tip of his fingers really, so he can do whatever he wants. Yeah. Another Decepticon that is returning from the cartoon series is Galvatron, but he's built using the metal robots that have been killed, and he was built from this very rare metal called Transformium, which is very elaborately named because they transform. Then the humans found it near in a big mountain, because that's where all rare stones are found, and it's rare. Yes, it is rare. Anyway, he's built using that, and there's also this other Decepticon, I can't remember his name, but he's built using it as well, but he transforms into a big guy, and he's Honda, which is even better, and I like him more. Anyway, Galvatron is made by using that metal, and Megatron's brain. So he's sort of Megatron, but rebuilt, and the humans thought they could control him using Brain, the little guy from Transformers 3, yeah. The little one that transformed into a laptop and all that. But anyway, and they thought they could control him, but they couldn't. And basically, Megatron was reborn in the form of one of the most powerful and destructive Decepticons in the whole of the cartoon series. So let's get on to the Autobots. First of all, Ratchet dies. Nobody liked him, so who cares? But you know, before you go and commit suicide, because don't commit suicide, but we killed Ratchet. Yeah. But it wasn't just us. There was also Lockdown that killed him as well. So we're not the only ones. It is not only our fault. Okay, good. At least you understand that. Anyway, sorry, I have a script and I've lost my place in it because I'm so annoying. Yeah, the Lockdown. Basically, the humans say, again, the Autobots are not needed and that they deserve to die. So they're just getting rid of them and killing them, basically, because they're worthless. Yeah. And they need them gone. And, you know, the bounty hunter Lockdown is helping them. So you can get Optimus Prime and take him to their creators. And in return, us, the humans, get an item called the Seed, which is a, obviously, it's a robot thing that harvests anything into Transformium, that rare metal we were talking about earlier, and so the humans can make loads more of the Transformers that they can control, but they can't because you know, Megatron's brain battery. Never mind, ignore that. They can control them. Okay. There has been many more Autobots added into the film. Like this ninja samurai who's called Crosshairs. and he can choose either to transform into a blue attack helicopter or a blue Bugatti Veyron. Yes, it is a Bugatti Veyron. In his robot form, this samurai has 2 samurai swords. They can chop through almost anything, and I literally mean, for example, they can chop through a Decepticon, straight through it, literally, patow! And most of you might say that because there's been mentions and stuff like that, that this guy might be called Blur, but I can assure you that he is most certainly not. And there is also another character that reminded me from a character from the cartoon series called Bulk. Well, he's not actually called Bulk, he's called something else, but basically he's exactly the same sort of. He transforms into a military truck, which is sort of the same as Bulk, and he's more of a sort of shoot now, ask questions later. And has a very wide variety of weapons. And he also has a cigar, which is quite cool. Yeah. Anyway, his gun variety includes different types of pistols, lots of types of shotguns, machine guns, and 1 or 2 types of grenades that he uses very often and shoves in people's faces and they blow off, and it's really cool, yeah. To add to this awesome setup, he also has an unimaginable strength that can lift huge amounts of weight and therefore can easily kill a ton of Decepticon punks, as he does in the film. There is also my favourite gun which he has, and it is a massive machine gun, or basically a Gatling gun, with a spinning barrel that can shoot thousands, if not millions, of bullets, and he carries that on his back. And it is his most powerful weapon. The next character I'm going to talk about is a classic bot, and probably one of everybody's favourites if you've watched it from the beginning. Yeah. Now, it's Bumblebee. Yes, Bumblebee. Now, as most of you probably know, in the trailer, if you've seen it, Bumblebee, you've seen Bumblebee as an old, busted black car with yellow stripes, but that doesn't really fit his personality. So later he gets an upgrade into the newest of his cars, the newest of the Camaros. Also, some of you eagle-eyed people might have noticed that Optimus Prime has changed in a slight way and he has bulked up a bit. And his colours have sort of darkened a bit. Anyway, the reason for this is that, as earlier I said, that rubbish rusted truck he had after he rescued the humans and that sort of stuff, but I'll get to that later. He saw a new truck that he liked, and he, scanned it, that thing, and he somehow changed his colour when he was still driving. So it went from a white to plain white. Really cool truck. It was more horsepower and all that than his original. To basically a darker blue with the same fire and all that. Yeah, so it's quite cool. And the last Autobot in the team, or sort of, is sort of Marine, if you say. He loves his machine guns. He takes them everywhere with him. And in the trailer, he is the one that parachutes and kills 2 Decepticons at his sides. And in the film, there are humans, as always. The Optimus Prime brought... What the fuck? I don't get this. In the film, there are humans that brought Optimus Prime back to life. Yes, they did. Sorry, I forgot the film completely. And at the beginning, and the FBI people came and they said, "Come on," and they came to arrest him. But they put up a fight till Optimus came and locked down chases Optimus. But as many of you is expecting, but as many of you may be expecting, Optimus doesn't actually take the humans away. This girl's boyfriend comes and saves him in his rally car, but it gets destroyed. He's broke. Lol. All his life savings were put into that car, and one of the main parts, and the bit that you're all looking forward to, is the Dinobots. Yes, they are back, and there are going to be 4 Dinobots, which is, well, in the cartoon series I saw, there was only 3, so that's really cool. So anyway, as usual, there's going to be Grimlock, the awesome T-Rex, Swoop, the Pterodactyl, Slag, the Triceratops, and Snarl, the Stegosaurus. All of the legendary warriors in their robot form. Oh, sorry, I got a bit of a cold. There are a lot Sorry about that, people of YouTube. Pardon me, I have a cough. There are lots of both Decepticons and Autobots that have not appeared in this fourth film. For instance, Sideswipe, who used to be my favourite robot who appeared in Revenge of the Fallen, is now gone. And another one of my favourites is Dino. If you remember, he was the Ferrari 458. And sorry, I forgot to mention Sideswipe was the Corvette Z06 or Z07 or something like that. It's quite a good car. Sorry, my throat is killing me. So, Dino disappeared as well. Anyway, most of the records have gone, because I think one of them still remains. It's the green one. And they really brought the fights to Decepticons in the third film. Like, they were taking out... sorry, my mind just gone blank on names. They were taking out the guy with the massive gun that's got a worm and stuff. And, yeah, worms. Good game. So, where am I? I hope... Never mind. Yeah, so now, basically, they were a key part in the film and team. Most of the team's gone, as I've already said, but I'm missing them as they've gone out. So, I hope you enjoyed the discussion, or rather me giving you information about the new film that's come out. If you have already... if you haven't already, I recommend you to see the films, Transformers, the whole Sega and series and stuff, especially the fourth one because it's absolutely brilliant. I've said. So this is me, Demolisher1 over, Demolisher10111 over and out. But sorry, before I say any or stop, I've just got to say that I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded in a long time, but I've forgotten. I haven't forgotten about you, wonderful people that watch my videos and give me so much support. Without you, well, I'd just be nothing. Yeah, I'm such a small channel, but you've made me grow quite a bit. So I am planning to do a special video for you guys, but if you want to see that, you will have to subscribe and see more about the gaming channel and known as Demolisher10111, me, and this is me saying. This is Demolisher10111 over and out. Goodbye.